Yes, sir. We live. We back. We is back, man. It ain't we are back. We is back. Back on the Madden, man. I'm live. 2020 Madden shit, man. I'm finna kick some ass. Then we gonna stream on card. Y'all know what's going on. Follow the stream, man. Igloo Gaming 901 Boys Gaming, man. Igloo. You gotta stream that Igloo shit. This shit from the mud. From scratch. See who I'm around with. It really don't matter. I just be playing. Supposed to be taking this shit so serious. That's why they be losing. I might run with Cleveland. I got these chicken strips on, y'all, so shit. I'll be running back and forth from the kitchen to the game until these jumps get done. I just put them on, so you know. I'll take a little minute, but I'm gonna kick some ass. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna get in some ass. Late night games, man. You know what's going on. Y'all know I gotta bump straight Igloo music. It's Igloo music tonight.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
That shit been too.
Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering anything. I can let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it.
And my main bitch tripping told the bitch I gotta move, bro. I'm chasing my dreams because I need that new farm. And shit been too, Get in touch for the cheap, just like a cute,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms.
It's going down like a flat. You was sleeping on the floor on the mattress. They didn't believe in it back then. Let's go!
Dustin Hopkins
come from the trenches, and I'm straight out of Memphis.
From our nation's capital. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Straight out of Memphis. Come see how we kick it.
And the decision to
we was running for 12. We was jumping on fences like NBA hoops. I'm trying to ball now. Gotta give me my all now. If you ain't have my bag then, hell no, you can't call now. The NBA hoops trying to ball now. If you ain't have my bag then.
First and 10, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot right away.
I forgot they were landing Collins garbage ass.
So an aggressive play call to start this game and backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate.
Like
that one hung up just a little bit too long.
My main bitch tripping told the bitch I gotta move. I'm chasing my dream because I need a new phone.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
There ain't no rules. Pussy water like a pool. You can make the news. The nigga gotta keep it too. Pussy water like a pool.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout.
Niggas gotta keep it too.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. You look like Jane Gold. Shots fired, case closed. Slime. See the smoke, just like Mary Jane. They go that nigga cash gold. You look like Jane Gold.
Oh.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. Now they're working across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
If you think you're Debo.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's got Thompson here.
Garbage ass, nigga. You better go to the ground. Castro look like Django.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs,
we gonna wipe up a nigga nose.
Offense nowadays.
Just like Mary Jane, we gonna make it choke. Little whip like Django. Shot fired.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Bitch ain't no going broke.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. A first carry now for Thompson. And an alley to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Now Haskins on first down.
Got a blood like go gas. Tried to get it out the mud, but the nigga had to make something happen.
26 yards. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster.
Block 19 on top like a lead.
They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
You're a street nigga, Drake on the front seat doing up all night. I ain't seen no sleep.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chicken and sauce, spaghetti. Put on that nigga, hope they ready. I leave you bloody like Mary. Still fucking my present.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Good gas, I know you can smell it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Shoot on go.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get in.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It is tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This is intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. At the 26-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Peterson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough.
P ain't even join the party.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now, Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They run the counter. It's Thompson. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on fourth down.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Don't take.
They run the counter. Thompson, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On first down, they'll run with Cho. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Second and 5 now. Mayfield looking for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And goal from about the 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Ho!
A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
I'm finna make your pussy ass wait. Cause I'm in here cooking chicken strips, bitch. Wait on that kick.
And that'll set him back 5. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of...
Stop it, P.
Yeah, it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
You're a jank ass D for this, man.
Check.
You see who I got, the Cleveland Browns, nigga.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Mayfield, that one is caught by Hunt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This across the 50 into Browns territory. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's up, baby?
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Big Head, what's up, Big Head? That's my son, y'all. That's my son, he's crying.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, pretty girl. What you doing, mama? I see you over there looking pretty. I see you over there looking pretty. You look real clean. You look clean, mama.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down,
hey,
that fits the bill.
You look like you just chilling. She must enjoy that battle.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
For real.
53, Mike. I know he ain't got
On second down, here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
What you doing, clown?
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Go. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Check 13. Check, 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 check. 61. Match box. Right. Shift, shift.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to get back to the
He
original
like
line of
he's 1
scrimmage.
year old, by the way.
Instead,
How
now,
long
they're doing
he
second
is?
and long.
I thought they would have
What's
passed
up,
it after
man?
the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
What's up, man? Man, that man so handsome, man. What's up, son?
Now on 2nd and 13. Haskins nowhere to
What's
escape.
up, man?
And
His
he
arms
goes
so
down.
long.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling
Look
in
how
for
long
the
his
sack.
arms is.
We are seeing two really confident
I got me a
defenses
young hooper.
imposing their will
I got
on
me a
these
young
offenses
hooper.
in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Mike 51, Mike 51. Bandit, Bandit. 51's to Mike. 51's to Mike.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, he's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
A little bit. I don't see it like that. It look like a little sweat on there.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
For real. Well, she face sleeping. She's snoring.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
For real, baby. Like Sick House.
They'll come out in the pistol. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
How much in that bar? Damn, that be drinking all of it?
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Cause I'm hungry. Look at him, man. Why you looking so mean, man?
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on
that man looking so mean. Real talk, baby.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another.
Prolong the game and shit. P said, show me some. That man got so much hair, he need to loan me some. Well, he got some good hair.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
In your face.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
Bless you, man. This nigga right here, he bullshit. Nah, your mama said that. I said you look like me, son. Damn, P invited me.
You so full of it, bro.
Running the sweep with McLaurin.
Man, I just clicked out, just join the party. Fuck up and let the niggas go. I let him go, man. I was joining the party, fool.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
This nigga here prolonged the game. I don't know what's up with this nigga, man.
And he's got it. It's now a
14-7
ball
shit,
game.
burning the clock. I don't know what's up with this nigga, man. I've been talking shit to him the whole game. He ain't want to put his mic on.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they will finally get it, but not until it's already down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Mack Wilson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Okay, go ahead. I'll watch it while you're in there. Go ahead.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
brings up 3rd and 14.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on,
the Galaxy went out. I don't know how or why.
Right there.
When I came home, I tried to put it on the charge.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Baby.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hopkins
put it on
is
there.
good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
What's up, fathead?
That
man right there. If he ain't no Elliott, I'll pay for
totally
it.
out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board.
I know you
but that won't
meant
beat
that,
us.
man.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
Too, man. You like, that's who was holding me when I first came out. What happened to him?
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Getting the house warm for you. Got your room looking all nice. Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Seibert on for the PAT.
Lord, get over there and eat.
And this is
stop.
up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Get over there and eat.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides.
Let's go.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Haskins to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hold on, people. Hey, man, come on, man. Get the game over with, bro. You bullshitting. Go on, run the clock out, bro. You ain't got to keep doing all these garbage-ass plays.
Play.
Just run the ball, bro. 3. Run the clock out, bro. I'm ready to play somebody else. You slow as hell.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson.
Yeah, go on, run it, bro.
Adrian Peterson, touchdown,
you slow.
Washington. Adrian Peterson. Are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jonathan Bostic in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but now it's 3rd down.
You figure down in the red zone, the play call that's going to come in, find the guy that's most susceptible. It's the guy that you think that you can beat. In this case, they tried to pick on the rookie, and he was actually up to the challenge.
Yes, he was. Solid job knocking that away. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be recovered by the Redskins, and that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Haskins going to try to throw it. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
No, I'm running, bro.
Now it's Haskins. And that's incomplete.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Haskins will throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down, Cleveland.
180. Record. Check 55.
One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception.
What'd she do?
Gotta run it back.
Have you ever made the Kool-Aid? You do both flies like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are T Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 188. Here we go. Going to 54. 188. Hey.
And oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What BJ is?
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run from the pistol with Ingram. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nick Boyle